can't do it. I just can't get that 20th rep. Wow. Ooh. I got 19 though. It's like 600 pounds over there. How you doing? I couldn't help but notice you from across the room. And look, I never do this, but I gotta say, you know, I don't hit on girls at the gym, but there's something about you. I gotta come over and say hi. And I know a lot of people say that, but I just want you to know that, you know, I'm not in it for like a one night thing. I don't do that. I'm about the long haul. Yeah, just got finished reading The Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. He's a real inspiration. It's like over 700 pages long. It's pretty good. No, I don't wear lifts. Everybody lies. We lie to each other, we lie to ourselves. But there's a way around that. Everybody Lies by Seth Stephens-Davidowitz posits that we can use big data and new data to get around that reluctance of the truth. The book is full of examples of big data and new data and how they're used to get at the truth of all matters. Now, new data is new sources of data that we wouldn't otherwise think to use. Big data, on the other hand, the author purposefully does not define big data. So, I got the definition from Google. And seeing as how the author speaks about Google a lot, I thought that would just be appropriate. Google defines big data as extremely large data sets that may be analyzed computationally to reveal patterns, trends, and associations, especially relating to human behavior and interactions. Picture the internet as a gigantic storage space where everything that you've typed in, every search that you've ever done is stored, waiting for someone to come along and find it. The author provides many examples as to the great things that you can do with big data, but I think he glosses over the negative aspects of it. For instance, he talks about how corporations can charge people different prices in different areas. They can find out how much somebody in one area is willing to pay and charge them the threshold. And then they can go to another location where people are probably willing to pay less or more and charge them less or more. Now, Noah Smith, writing for Bloomberg, says that this is against the law per the Robinson-Patman Act. But he also states that the price difference, which may just be a few pennies, maybe like 5 cents, really isn't worth the cost of suing corporations in order to enforce the Robinson-Patman Act. The book talks a lot about politics. It talks about how big data was used to predict the 2016 election and how Barack Obama used it to enhance his own campaign when he was running. But is big data killing democracy? Harvard law professor Lawrence Lessig states that big data presents a danger because if you get to know what different people want, then you can create a candidate who can make different messages for different people, creating this hybrid candidate that everyone will think is on their side and vote for. Ever seen the series Black Mirror? There was an episode where people are giving ratings. Sounds far-fetched, right? It's going to be mandatory in China in 2020. Big data has its uses. It's a testament to how far we've come in our quest for knowledge. But it has a very dark side, and we have to be wary of that. So, keep an eye out for big data, because it's keeping an eye out on you. This is Alex Gellman saying, take care. Hey, have you read Long Walk to Freedom? Hi.